to the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio Show. The All Around Town Radio.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome on a Thursday. It's Thursday. It really is. We'll be right back with the list of who's playing out coming your way in a few minutes. Don't forget the views and opinions expressed in our program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they may represent. Yes.
Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well, whatever, man. We're covering who's playing out off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With all around, you know I'm planning to do it well. So all around town radio.
Shio. It's the Shio, according to Mark Robinson. Quentin Fife. Man, you're popping up here like 100 times on my screen saying you're watching. You in, you out, you in, you out? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Let's see who's checking in today on this Thursday. Beautiful Thursday, actually. A little windy out there, but all right. We're doing all right. Jeff Vance in the house on the YouTube channel. How you doing, Jeff? It's good to see you. Yes, radio. There it is, right there. Kill it. All right. Nothing like sliding that fader too fast. All right, welcome one and all. This is our Live at 5 program. We do it on Thursday. It's called Who's Playing Out. Are you ready for the list? I'm ready for the list. We got a good list this week of people playing all over the tri-state. Quentin's in the house from Ladder. Thank you for being here. Hi, Shane. What's going on, man? Hola, Shane. Hola. Jimmy Kilroy, how are you? Thanks for being a great follower and supporter, Jim Kilroy. Hi, John. Thank you as well from Columbus. Jeff saying show. Yes. I'd like to have been in the studio when he recorded that part. I probably would have chuckled a little bit at that one. Hi, Anthony. How are you? Thanks for being here. Hi, Devin. It was great to see you last week. It was. Nick Wheeler. Oh, so we got to do an edit. All right, let me do that right now while I spotted that, because we are on the fly. This is live radio right here, people. It is. Well, whatever you want to call it. Vlog, podcast, anything you want to name it. But let me see where I'm at here. Where is that? Brick Tap. All right. Yeah, they were to be announced, so we'll put truck in there. How about that? Got it. Is that truck? I hope, Nick. Yeah, it says truck, doesn't it? All right, if I'd read it. What's up, Tim Anderson from the Whammies on a suddenly rainy day? Yeah, it's been there. If you look at the radar, it looks like little blotches of rain everywhere. They just come and go. It's weird. Hi, Gina McCann, the lovely voice like butter with cayenne pepper sprinkled on it. Gina McCann. Going to have the Crimson Sisters on the show coming up next month. You're going to want to tune in for that. Watch for our schedule of that to be posted. Yes, Angela Combs and Gina McCann will be joining me. Yep, got you, Nick. Added, and I'll make sure that gets to the Warren County Post so they can print it as well. Hi, Tina Long-Reed. Thank you. Jeffrey from Grocery Store Vodka in the house. Diana Halligan, photographer of the Rock Stars as well. Or at least CFG and the family. Are they rock stars? What are they classified? Blue stars? I don't know. That's interesting. Shane had hail. Hail no. Hail no. It's spring has sprung, I think, a little bit out there. Keep the torpedoes out of here. We'll be fine. And yes, show shared on Book of Face. Thank you, Kevin Cooper, for sharing. Sharing is caring, guys, and this is the most important show we do of the week. I know I plead with you, beg with you, and everything else I can do except send you money because I don't have any. But I'd be glad to say thanks if you'd share the show and help us support live local music today. That's important. It is. Hi, Darren. Let me see who else is checking in. Looks like it right now. Roger. Thank you, Roger. Yes. And that's where we're at. Scott Albrecht has checked in on the Book of Face. If you're out there, guys, please say hi. Let us know who you are, where you're from. We're going to get into the list here today, as it's known. That's what I call it, at least. The list. And yeah, happy Thursday to you, Tina. Hi, Jake. Thanks for joining us. Carla, thanks for sharing. Sharing is caring. And you care. You really do. Who else we got in here? Yes, first thing Gina does when she checks in. Thank you so much. Bob Cushing. Here's a shameless plug for Bob Cushing because he didn't send it to me. Friday, 13 Below Brewing. Is it Sawyer Park on Saturday or Salyer? I don't know which one it is. Old Miller Tavern, Alexandria, Kentucky. Okay. Thank you for that. Bob Cushing with your shameless plug. Anita, how are you? And you know what? Damn it. I saw something from you again. And Anita, please drop it in the comments because I don't think it made the list. I just looked at the list and I don't think it got put on here. Somehow it got missed in the shuffle. I hate that for you. I got to get you on one of our gig groups so you can submit there so it gets copied and pasted perfectly in because something, I don't see it on my prompter here. So drop your gig in there, Anita, for Anita and the Daves, and I'll add it to the list today. And there's Scott Albrecht with another deadline miss. I'm thinking he's no longer on my Christmas card list. Phone Booth Lounge in Kettering tomorrow for Wild Frontiers. Yes. And, it's okay to jump in with show demands. It's all right, Nick Wheeler. It is. Sawyer Park, Cincinnati West Side. Thank you for that, Kevin Cooper. I got it. Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with that. Sailor Park? Sailor Park? The way it's Gina saying. Okay. Well, that's a new one. Devin loves Wild Frontiers. So do I. Even if they don't send their gigs to me, Mr. Albrecht. And to think, I married them. Well, I didn't really marry them. I just did their wedding reception. Sean Cooper in the house. Good to see you last night, Coop. Had a great time at Milano's last night with Scott Houchins and Dana Farley. Oh, my gosh, were they good. What a wonderful duo. Smooth like butter, too. Yeah. Dirk Turner from Crying Out Loud has joined me. All right. Well, if Anita gets that put in, and I don't know how in the world that gets missed, Anita. I apologize profusely for that because I know I answered you, but it just didn't end up in the list here. It's so weird. It's like the list doesn't like Anita for some reason, and I love Anita. So, all right, let's get started. Who's playing out for February 27th to Wednesday, March 5th is our list this week, and there it is. Last day of February at March 1st Brewing. Yes, I will. I'll get you on that. I'll send you a link to that, or I'll just message you and we'll talk about it if you want to be on it. And we've got 3 different Facebook messenger groups for musicians to send it in. We remind you on Sunday, and then you send them in throughout the week till Thursday is our deadline at noon. And we also have one for venues. So if you're a venue and you want to get in, get it on. Yes, Diana says she's not exclusive to CFG and the family, but she sure likes to take their pictures, and I think they're great pictures. They are. And Anita, I'll go back and put this on the printed list, so it will make it'll make the list with Warren County Post as well when it gets printed. And Sean, it was great, and thank you for your hospitality. You go above and beyond every time, and I appreciate it, man, so much. All right. Let's talk about this, folks. You know, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians take center stage at some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues that bring live music to the region nearly every night of the week. So make your first stop here at All Around Town Radio to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. Can you believe I've remembered that now? I actually got through it without stammering or stuttering. Wow. So right now there's about 30 plus people watching the show. We appreciate that. Live after the live last week, we ended up with about 6,000 views. So that's pretty darn good to help support the music community. There for a while, we were up there in the tens, but that's since dropped off a little. Who knows? That could have been a Facebook anomaly. Did I say Facebook? Now they'll catch me on the computer. Book of Face anomaly. Yes. We're going to start out our list. And I want to remind you too that this program is brought to you by our friends at Heather's in Springboro, Ohio. Heather's Cafe. Don't let the word cafe fool you, because Heather's is a venue from, well, St. Patty's Day all the way through November, which is the last weekend before Thanksgiving is Christmas in Springboro. They have the tents up, 350 plus seats out there, sometimes 400 seats. Huge music venue here in Springboro, and she's sponsoring our show each week and all the way through the winter months, even when she's not making any money, because, you know, she's just got that little cafe then. That's how that works. I'll get to your comments here in just a minute, guys. I got the gravelly voice happening again. So Karen is sharing that Catherine said, thank you. And Facebook and nominally redundant. Yes. Absolutely. Hey, Leadfoot, thanks for being here today. And Carla wants a hell yeah. Let's get a hell yeah today. Can we? Can we get a hell yeah? All right. Heather's doesn't have any live music this week, but her coffee and cafe is open weekly for lunch and that kind of things. Check out her Facebook page for times and events that go on there, such as bourbon tastings and all kinds of fun happenings at Heather's, our sponsor of this Who's Playing Out show. All right, I'm ready. The Bell and the Bear. We're going there tonight. We are for the award-winning jam at 7:30-ish. Jamie Combs, Kevin Cooper, Jim Cuesta, Jonathan Grooms, David Parks, I hear on drums, all in the house band tonight, along with a host of other talented individuals who are going to get up, sing, and play. So get out there. Darren says he likes Heather's. Thank you. Carla's thanking Heather's. Thank you so much. We appreciate that, folks. So the award-winning jam tonight, 7:30-ish on the start time on that. I'd lean more towards 8 o'clock. But going to 11:30 or so at the Bell and the Bear. Friday night, Kat Campbell and the $2 Pistols take the stage at the Bell, 8:30 p.m. Let's roll in that place this weekend, people. She's got a band I've never seen playing Saturday called Prestige Grease. I know they come recommended by Ed Sawicki. So if Ed says they're good, they got to be good. 8:30 p.m. on Saturday night at the Bell on the stage in that beautiful music house that Karis built. Monday is game night hosted by Karis at 6 p.m. Tuesday, trivia with Bacchus Entertainment at 7. And Wednesday, it's the Rick Kearns solo show. Boy, that's hard to say. Solo show happening. All you guys on Facebook, man, it must be booting you on and off, because I keep like... Quentin was, it said you were watching 12 times. Now Scott Albrecht's like 6. It's weird. So if it's kicking you off, let me know, guys. We'll address that issue. I'm sure they'll answer me. They always do. Hi, Randy Watts. Thanks for being here. So that's the Bell and the Bears lineup. Let's go to Mr. Burroughs Tavern now in Springboro, where tonight is Craft Flight and Bourbon Night at Mr. Burroughs. Kristen behind the bar serving it up. Friday, Finding Melissa. Yes, we are going to find Melissa on Friday night, 8 to 11 p.m. at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Saturday, Blackwater Voodoo on the stage at 8 to 11 at Mr. Burroughs. It's not really a stage. It's a stage area, yes. But Blackwater Voodoo will be there 8 to 11 at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Sunday Fun Day, they've started that up. I got to see the Hanky Panks there last week. Good time that was. Velvet Crush Unplugged taking the stage this week at 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. on Sunday Fun Day. It's a great afternoon. And Glenn had to get his dig in and say it's good on YouTube. Glenn, you're predictable, my friend. You are predictable. What's Nick Wheeler say? He did that on your live Sunday. Said people were watching, kept going on. Yeah, it's weird. You know, who knows? Who knows what lurks in the minds of the Book of Face? We don't know. So some more at Mr. Burroughs. Every Tuesday's trivia night at 7 p.m. and Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 8 p.m. at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. That's what's shaking there. John says Kristen is the best. She is absolutely the bomb.com. Kristen is. I love her. Got the greatest personality and smile ever. All right. Crooked Handle Brewing, Springboro, Ohio. Scott Houchins, Friday night, 6:30 p.m. I got to see Scott last night and Dana Farley together. Boy, he has a smooth voice. It's so good. Sunday, music bingo show there at Crooked Handle Springboro location, 6 p.m. Then Crooked Handle Brewing in Piqua has trivia with Josh on Tuesday and Queen of Hearts on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. No live music this weekend. They're at Crooked Handle in Piqua, Ohio, up on the river there in Piqua. What's up, Jim McCarthy? Thank you. Scott Albrecht said he hasn't left. He's just here. Yeah, it's just showing you like a dozen times checking in on the Facebook page, but that's all right. It doesn't bother me any, as long as it doesn't bother you. All right, Sorg Opera House, no live music this week. Future tickets to their musical shows are there at cincyticket.com. And when I say music, they have live music as well as musicals and plays and all kinds of things in the historic Sorg Opera House in Middletown. Soft Rock Cafe, our friends Mark and Nicole running that big show there. Kurt Delk at the helm running the karaoke. Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. on a start there. Fridays and Saturdays, 8:30-ish or so on the start time at the Soft Rock Cafe. If you're on Kurt time, I don't know what time that is, but it'll be going and happening. Some of the greatest singers in the area meet up at the Soft Rock Cafe. All right, Milano's in Miami Township. My friend Coop, I went to see him last night, had a great time at Milano's, had a great sandwich and some chips and an adult beverage. It was very nice. Yeah, I got to see some other music lovers in the audience and also got to see Dana and Scott, and they have live music every Wednesday at 7 at Milano's. Ben and Pete take the stage next week. If you're out there, guys, please say hi. Let us know who you are and where you're from. If you're a first-time watcher, drop your name in the comments, please, and let us know where you're from. Now we go to the house that Tina built up at Springfield, O'Connor's Irish Pub. Did anybody see our interview with Allison Rode from Springfield on Wednesday? We had a great time. That was a great interview, I must say. They really were animated and fun. And sometimes, I interview bands and they're a little bit flat. They just kind of one word answer you. And they were really good. And they've got some great things happening. So if you want to go back and watch that, you can watch any of our programming on our platform at any time. They are saved there on the Book of Face or the Tube of You. You can check it out. All right, at O'Connor's, karaoke tonight at 9. Friday night, DJ at 9 p.m. at O'Connor's. Saturday, Springfield Rock and Blues at 8 p.m. Monday, trivia with Matthew Allen at 7. Ryan Fife plays acoustic on Tuesday at 8. And karaoke at 9 on Wednesday rounds out the schedule at the house that Tina built, O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Ohio. Carla said yes. And thank you, Carla. I appreciate that. I try to give them good questions, but they were really good with their answers. They were. John watched it. He looked at their Facebook page. Yeah. Hope they can get up there in Columbus. You can hear them play. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really try. I do. And, I want everybody to get to know these bands that we interview. I don't want it to just be this, what do you play? Who plays guitar? All that. No, I want to know a little bit about them. And they really told some neat stories and how they got their band name was cool and everything else. So if you want to check it out, go back and check it out. All right, we're going to Hamilton, the West Side, Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton Family Entertainment Complex. Thursday night trivia, 7 p.m. Friday, there'll be no music this week at Pullman's. It's the Baden Pitch Tournament. They have that every year for Baden baseball. It's a fundraiser, 7 p.m., I believe, on that one. Saturday, 7 p.m., the Michelle Robinson Band, a special night there. Michelle's good pal Jenny, who is just a wonderful person, who was in a horrific car accident several years back. They're doing the miracle show for her because it's the anniversary of that. And she came back basically from a crash she should have never survived. And really a cool story there that she's up and running and such a great supporter of the Michelle Robinson Band. So that's happening at Pullman Lane Saturday night, 7 p.m. And if you haven't seen Michelle, she puts on a hell of a show. It's a wonderful show. Monday, 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band there at Pullman's. Tuesday, it's karaoke at 7 p.m. And that rounds out Pullman's schedule. Then we go to Orgonia, Ohio. And Orgonia, they have the Little River Bar and Grill, which is a really cool little place. Not so little, but it's a cool place. Karaoke, dance, and patioke party tonight with DJ Songs at 7. Friday, it's Benny Hill and Shane DeMoss. You don't get this combo very often. Two stellar players joining forces there on Friday night at 7 p.m. Saturday, it's Jesse Lynn and the TNT Band taking the stage at Little River Bar and Grill, the LRB as we like to call it. Tuesday night's game night at 7 and Trivia with Dave on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Say hi, people. All I can see on my Facebook page is Scott Albrecht is watching. It keeps popping up continuously. It's so wild. Another glitch in the matrix. It is. All right, how about the Blue Note in Harrison, Ohio, where Saturday, it's a special evening, big show. If you're a Rush fan, our friends from Crown Watts will be performing Rush's Permanent Waves album and Moving Pictures album in its entirety, both of them. Doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com. And if I know Crown Watts, this will be done perfectly. Perfection. They are that good. So that's happening at the Blue Note. That's what they've got going this weekend. Then at Miami Valley Gaming, another lucky winner at Miami Valley Gaming, Friday, 3-Day Rule. 8 p.m. in the Center Bar, and Saturday, the River City Band at 8, Center Bar. Those shows have changed. They used to be at 9, now they're at 8. So just so you know, and they end a little earlier too, around 11 at the casino, because I popped in one night to catch the last set of somebody, and I caught the last song at 11 o'clock. Yes. Hi, Bill. Thanks for being here. Hi, John Norcus. Tina, you're wonderful. Thank you for sending me your wonderful lineup each week. And thank you for being a part of All Around Town Radio's community. We appreciate it. All right. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends Show. That goes on in Germantown. Friday night, the Scott Luck Band. Doors are at 6. Show is at 7. Saturday, the Standard Country Time Band with special guest Deuce Collins on guitar. Another one, doors 6. Open. Music starts at 7. You can reserve your table at Rex Patrick and the Country Legends by calling 513-594-1282. 513-594-1282 for Rex Patrick. Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe. Friday night, Guilty Pleasure takes the stage at 8 p.m. I still haven't seen them yet. I'd love to go see those guys. Saturday, Timestamp on the stage at Froggy's in Monroe at 8 p.m. Tuesday, it's karaoke with DJ Songs at 8 every Tuesday, and every Wednesday night's Jeep Night. Bring your Jeep, 6 p.m. And get a frog. Get a frog, not a little duck for your dash, but get a frog. I think they still have those. Good stuff going on. Yeah. Carl, I don't know which thing you're saying wow cool about, but because these comments are so late coming in. Scott Albrecht, thanks for watching again and again and again and again. This is insane. If you're following along on Facebook and looking at the comments, you'll know what I'm talking about if you're seeing all those pop up. It's wild. Oh, yes. Bring your ducks. Yeah. Everybody can duck each other in their Jeeps and bring your frogs too. A little fun stuff. Knotty Pine Sportsman's Club, Kenny Cowden tonight at 7. Friday night, Cincinnati's own Flatline at 9 p.m. And Saturday, one of my favorite great band names, Lieutenant Dan's New Legs. They're going on at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I'm sorry, 9 p.m. on Saturday. Lieutenant Dan's. Yeah. And Scott says, please keep watching, Scott. You're giving me great humor. Or waving or whatever. I think you said waving, but yeah, you're giving me a great tribute. Oh, you're talking about the Rush tribute. Yeah, that's outstanding. If you're a Rush fan, that's a cool show to go see. I would drop anything I had on that night if you're a huge Rush fan and go see that, because it'll be done remarkably well. All right, let's go to Laurie's Roadhouse in Westchester. What you say? Every Tuesday, line dancing lessons at 7. Friday night, Matt What a Guy. That's his last name, Whataguy. I think it's a stage name. Matt What a Guy at 8 p.m. Then on Saturday, it's their Battle of the Bands. Battle of the Bands, say it right, Scott. Round 1 featuring Carson Lee, Matt Clarkston Band, East of Austin, and Matt What a Guy. Starts at 8 p.m. if you want to get in there and watch that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hidden Gem Music Club. Get ready for these names. You all know how much I enjoy the names out of the Hidden Gem. Tonight, Cryptid, CRYPTID, Power Booster, Warning Signs, and the Dust Hairs. 7 p.m. on that 4-band show. Friday night, All Hallowed, Life in Idle, Vinnie Karuna, and Denny Cottle. 8 p.m. on Friday night. Saturday, 8 p.m., Rope-a-Dope with Left for Dead. Yeah, these are real names. And Sunday, Jimmy Leach Jazz Tet CD release. Party for Jimmy Sings Chet Baker at the Hidden Gem in Centerville. Nick says metal. Yeah. I struggle saying all those names each week, but looks pretty good. I saw All Hallowed, Life and Idle, Vinnie Karuna, and then how did Denny Cottle get mixed in with? That's what I want to know. If it's the same Denny Cottle, yeah, that was a little different, but who knows? Maybe it's a country metal bill. I don't know. Fretboard and Blue Ash, Singo Bingo tonight, 6:30. Gina and Johnny Band, 7 p.m. on Friday. Our friends from DV8, 7 p.m. on Saturday. Trivia Tuesday at 6:30 and Wednesday live music each week, 6 to 8. That's always to be announced. And Parker says, got to get some Denny Cottle in your life. Absolutely. Love Denny Cottle. Parker, thanks for being on the show yesterday. You did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. Yes. It is back in Denny's metal and pop punk days. How about that? I got to see that to believe it. I do. All right, Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering, Sarah Horseman tonight at 7. The Doug Hart Band Friday at 8. Pearl Street Saturday at 8 p.m. Sunday is open mic, 5:30 p.m. And Wednesday, Music Bingo at 7. That's what's happening at Mo Harrigan's Tavern, gearing up for the St. Patty's Day celebration with a lot of great bands, including our friends from Party Punch on that one. The Brick Tap and Tavern in Huber Heights has Scott Houchins tonight at 7:30. The Growlers on Friday at 8:30. And late breaking news here. It's breaking news. I wish I had a breaking news thing to play, but breaking news that Truck will be there on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. at the Brick Tap and Tavern, along with Wednesday karaoke with DJ Denny, Wiki in the house. And that's the Brick Tap schedule. Village Theater in Covington, Ohio, Friday night, Jam Band Jovi. Jam, B-A-N-D, Jovi. Great name. And Annie in the Water. Annie in the Water. Take over the Village Theater for a night of jam, 6 p.m. Friday night, Village Theater in Covington. Every Wednesday, they have a jam session, which is huge, from 6 to 10. Justin Lynch is hosting this week. Noah Witherspoon hosted last week. Nick said no Friday. Is Truck there on Friday, sir? Did I miss that? Oh, the Growlers are sick. Well, hold the phone, because I'm going to make that. If I don't make that correction right now, it'll never get made. And you know what happens when that happens? Nothing good. That's when the you-know-whats come in. All right, there we go. Now, Friday, Truck at 8:30. That's local late breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. The Friday band is sick, yeah. A lot of that going on. I filled in at the Moose last week on Friday because 2 bands were sick. Not 1, but 2. All right, Nick, you're in. The 21 Club in College Corner, 7 to 9 tonight. Open mic with Bob Della Posta. And then Saturday night, Nathan Jenkins from 8 to 11 at the 21. Jane's on Main, open mic night tonight with David Thornton. I was there last week on Thursday. It was a great time. 7 p.m. on that one. Friday night, Zane Gerlach in the house at 7:30. And Saturday, Matt Schulp, SCHOLP, 7:30 p.m. on that show. All right, Entropy Brewing, Corey Tucker, Friday at 7 p.m. on that one. You're welcome, sir, my amigo. Gary Ridgway in the house. Hey, there's good things happening at the Miamisburg Moose this weekend as well. Isn't that right, Gary Ridgway? Throw a shameless plug in there for yourself, if you can. Yes. How'd you know I can cook? Did you know that? Yes. All right. Scotty Long DJ Songs, Little River Bar and Grill tonight, 7 to 11. Big Bulls Roadhouse on Friday at 9. Voodoo Brewing in Westchester on Mondays, 6 to 10. And Tuesdays at Froggy's in Monroe, 8 to 12. Yes. Overdrive at the Moose on Friday. Yeah, you got to get Todd in order because he thinks it's Lakes Ridge. He messaged me that earlier, so I knew that wasn't the case because you played last weekend. Yes. So, and Todd remembered none of the text he sent me. I'm just going to call him out. He remembered none of the text he sent me. I just show him on my phone. Look, Todd. He's like, oh, must have been a good party. That's all I can think of. All right, let's go on with yours truly, Tuesday at the Miamisburg Moose. I'm there for trivia at 7 p.m. on that one. And then weekly here at All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs, including Hot Topic Tuesday with my co-host with the most, Karis, Wednesday with the band, and our Monday weekend update that comes your way as well. All right, we're going to sit back. Where are we at here on time? All right, we got to crank these quickly. I got to get a little drink. If you're one of the ones that leaves early after you hear your name, please share the show. Thank you for that. Please share the show. I would love for you to do that. All right, band solos, duos, and events. This Thursday at Madison Live, tonight in Covington, Kentucky. Psycho Stick with H1Z1, Life After This, and Mind Circus. Doors are at 7. Music starts at 7:30 on that shoe. The Devin Milton Band, Friday from 2:30 to 5 solo. Devin doing that one at On Our Way Home Recovery Residence and Wellness Center, ribbon cutting in New Richmond. Wow, that's a lot of words. Saturday at the Valley View Lounge for the Devin Milton Band in Williamsburg from 8 to 11. That'll be a full band show on that one. Our good buddies from Grocery Store Vodka, Saturday, Little York Tavern, 8 p.m. That's a show. If you're up north, go see it. If you're not up north, drive up there and see it. They're a good time. I can't wait to see them in Springboro for St. Patty's Day. It's going to be a good time. Ithaca, Saturday at Kings Point Pub in Kettering from 9 until 1. Mr. Man and the Mojo Band, Friday, Mansion Hill Tavern, 8 p.m. Shane DeMoss, Friday, Shane DeMoss and Benny Hill at Little River Bar and Grill, 7 to 11. Saturday with Until Rust, his band at Bellbrook Brewing Company in Bellbrook, Ohio, from 6 to 9 on that one. What's up, Jerry Nimmersheim? How you been, man? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see your face on here. All right, A Vicious Cycle, Saturday, JD Legends, 8 to 10:30 p.m. Benny Bodine, Thursday, we love Benny. Putter Sports Grill in Liberty Township, 7 p.m. on that show. Friday, he's at the Broken Barrel Bar and Grill in Middletown, 7 p.m. Saturday at Putter Sports Grill in Mainville, 7 to 10. Wednesday, he'll be at Elsa's Burrow Cantina from 6 to 9 in Springboro, Ohio. That's Benny Bodine's lineup for the week. Uncle Rico, I love this band as well, Saturday at the Beaver Creek Moose from 7:30 to 11:30. John Michael, his acoustic show, Friday 8 to 12 at the Corner Pub in Montgomery, and then Saturday from 7 to 10 at Nation Kitchen and Bar in Milford from 7 to 10. Alex Poteet, Friday with his band Linus Tate at the Dublin Pub in Dayton at 8:30. Saturday, he's solo at Smoke Justice in Covington, 8 p.m. for Alex Poteet. What's up, David Thornton? It was great to see you last week, my friend. He's got that big open jam tonight at Jane's we mentioned there a few minutes ago. All right, Velvet Crush Unplugged, Friday at O'Leary's in Centerville, 8 to 11. Sunday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern from 3 to 6 for Sunday Fun Day for VCU. Kevin Cooper hosting the Bell and the Bear Jam tonight, 7:30-ish on that one. Friday from 8 to midnight, the Hanky Panks at Trillions. And then Saturday from 7:30 to 10:30, Kevin Cooper solo at the Common Beer Company in Mason, Ohio. Joe Coles, I haven't seen Joe in a while. I hope he's doing well. Friday, 7 to 10 at BC Brewing in Mason, solo show for him. Saturday, he's there from 7 to 10 at the new Rainbow Bar and Grill in Sydney, solo show. And then Wednesday that's a drive, man. Wednesday from 8 to 10, featured host at Old Village Tavern, Westchester, solo for Joe Coles. Red Hot Riot, Friday, Big Ash Brewing, 8 p.m. That's what's going on with them at Red Hot Riot. Finding Melissa, Friday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 p.m. And then on Sunday at Meridian Uptown 5 p.m. Where is that and who is that? I have no idea what that is. Meridian Uptown. Anybody know? Throw it in there if you can. All right. Crown Watts. We mentioned them earlier. Performing Rush. Saturday, the Blue Note in Harrison. Music is at 8 p.m. on that show for Crown Watts, doing 2 albums in their entirety. Yes, that'll be a good show for sure. Rick Kern's solo show, Friday, from 6:30 to 9:30 at JT Malley's on Anderson Ferry Road. And then Rick Kern's solo show Wednesday at the Bell and the Bear as well. That's a 6:30 start, I believe, on that one. Marsha Brady Band, Friday, Bleachers 2.0 in Crescent Springs, Kentucky, 8:30 p.m. Saturday at the Anderson Tap House from 8 until midnight. DV8, Saturday, Fretboard Brewing, Blue Ash, 7 to 10. That's a great show as well. So much good music in the area. So many things. And Randy's going to the Bell. All right. Enjoy yourself. Who knows who might show up there? You never know. All right. Johnny Fink, Friday. Johnny and Gina, full band, Fretboard Brewing, 7 to 10. Brandy Evans, her band Love Unplugged, Friday at the Harrison VFW, 8 to 11. Overdrive, Friday at the Miamisburg Moose Lodge, 8 p.m. Members and qualified guests on that show there. Also, Ray Renee, every Friday, karaoke with Ray at RJ Paradise Pavilion behind Jungle Gyms in Eastgate, 7 to 11. Saturday, her band, That One Party Band's debut at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 to 12. Monday, karaoke with Ray at By Gollies in Milford from 8 to 10. Tuesday, karaoke with Ray at Remington Tavern, 6:30 to 10:30. And again, on Wednesday, she's busy, karaoke with Ray at Jimmy B's Bar and Grill every Wednesday, 8:30 to 12:30. The Classic Rock Experience at Friday at Little Miami Brewing Event Center in Milford, 9 p.m. start time. One of their only times they play local if you want to catch the Classic Rock Experience. Liars for Hire, Friday at JD Legends, 8 p.m. on that show. Spongeworthy, Saturday at the Phone Booth Lounge from 8 to 12. The Fast Forward Band, Friday at the Monkey Bar from 7 until 11. Heath Bowling, Friday at Down the Pike in West Carrollton, 7 p.m. Saturday at Jackie's from 8 to 11 in Cleves. And Wednesday at Putters in Mainville, 6:30 p.m. start time for Heath Bowling. Then David Thornton, Thursday open mic at Jane's Acoustic Open Mic, 7 to 10 on that one. Friday, he's at Grainworks Brewing. That's a great place to see David. I've seen him there, 7 to 10, Grainworks in Westchester. Michelle Robinson, Saturday, Pullman Lane, 7 to 11. Chris Lee, Acoustic. I got to make an edit here. Sorry, guys. Chris Lee, Acoustic, Friday, Seasons in Cincinnati from 2 to 3 p.m. Saturday, Moonflower Cafe Collective in Sharonville from noon to 2. The Weekend Effect, Saturday at Roots Pub in Salina from 9 until 1 a.m. on that show. Ben and Pete, Thursday, Submarine House, Centerville, 7 to 10, and Wednesday at Milano's in Miamisburg from 7 to 10. After Saturday, Acoustic at Flintlocks in Alexandria on Saturday, 8 p.m. Lincoln Street Band, Saturday at Jim and Jack's, 8 p.m. on that show. Acoustic Junior, Thursday, Dublin Pub, 7 to 10. Friday, Trolley Stop in Dayton, 9 to 11:30. And Saturday, he'll be at Slappin' Lizard Tap House, 7 to 10 p.m. for Acoustic Junior. Last but not least, Angela Combs, Thursday at Madison Live in Covington, 7 p.m. on that show tonight. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared on the Warren County Post, contact us here at All Around Town Radio on the Book of Face. For additional band information, follow our daily Facebook Live program at All Around Town Radio. That is it. We are done. Thank goodness. I did it in 40 minutes. That's what we aim to please, even though I rambled at the beginning. Thank you so much, Carla. I appreciate you. Yes, you go hit that Rush jam with Crown Watts. Tell me how you liked it. Thank you so much, Glenn. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying to keep it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on Thursdays. Thank you so much. Yeah, and that list, as we talked about, is printed on the Warren County Post. We'll share it to our page when it comes up, and that in the comments on the show, and you'll have an opportunity to print that one if you want. Hi, Richard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It was great to see you on Sunday with the Hanky Panks. All right, guys, that's it. We'll be back on Monday with our weekend update or over the weekend with any late breaking local music news that may come up. But other than that, watch our other pages, guys. Check out our YouTube channel. There's some past content on there that is not on the Book of Face. Check out our Instagram page for some pictures of local music events. And other than that, get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. I'm Scott, your host. We'll see you on Monday at 5 o'clock. Bye, everybody.
Working for the weekend, and I wanna see a show. I flip on the Book of Face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So around town radio show, that's where I go for the latest band info. So around town radio show for the music